Hey, BAMMA Nation, Dixie Jean here, getting ready for Badbeat 18, co-promoted with the World Series of Fighting, February 20th, 2016. Sitting here with Andrew Ramm, getting ready to take on Ozzie Alvarez. How are you doing today, Andrew?
Doing great.
So I see you're sitting in front of 10th Planet. Are you training today, coaching today? What's going on?
I taught kids class, and I'm going to train a little bit after everything gets wrapped up here.
Got it. So how is training camp going for you?
Good. Just getting lots of work in as usual, and kind of having to start splitting my time between 10th Planet Las Vegas and 10th Planet Costa Mesa and Classic Fight Team. So been getting it in and working hard.
And how is it, though, finding that balance between coaching and training and personal, everything? How is it growing for you?
It's good. Sometimes it's just nice just to train all the time, but I have to do something to make money, and if I have any choice, I would way rather contribute to the development of like a kids program or jiu-jitsu students and all that kind of thing, all that sort of thing. So I'm doing what I love to do. I do it every day, all day long. So I'm always in the gym, and I don't really want to be anywhere else besides maybe the cage. So I'm doing.
A little bit of history with you. You've been with us. This is now your third fight with us. Victorious against Nick Real, Greg Parker. Going up against Ozzie, what do you know about your opponent, and how have you prepared to train for him?
I've had a lot of similar fights to him. Shorter, thicker person than myself, kind of long and lanky. So that usually goes outside punches to inside punches, and he's going to try to hit me in the head really hard, and I kind of get it, and we'll just see if he can get it. If he falls over, tries to take me down, I don't think that'll be a good idea for him. So see how it goes. I know he trains at a King's MMA. I've trained with a lot of people that train there. I see him training with a bunch of people that I've trained with. So after a while, you kind of start to get to know everybody, and but it's all right. The game's always the same. He's going to try to hit me harder than I hit him. So we'll just see how it works out.
Now, going into this fight, how is it being an organization that now we've seen you victorious in a couple fights, now knowing that this fight is going to be televised? Does that add any pressure? Is it get you more excited? How does it make you feel?
Not really. I mean, to me, it's just the same. Like, I'm glad it's televised. It's like what I work towards. So it, or one of the goals I work towards is just, onwards and upwards and all that kind of sort of thing. So I feel like I'm just, in a lot of ways, like just my hard work pays off. So this is what's supposed to happen, So I'm just excited that I get to get back in there. Last time I fought was in August, and I wanted to get back in multiple times, and fights just fall out over and over again. And people always seem to get hurt when they sign up to fight me. I don't know what happens.
Maybe you're that intimidating, Andrew. They're scared. You're tall. No, going into it though, you came from Washington. You came down here, and now you're in Vegas. How has that transition been for you?
It's been great. I like Vegas, kind of in Henderson, technically, which is only a big deal if you live in Vegas. I live with my coach's house, and we just do nothing but train and eat and teach classes, and that's what I've wanted to do for a long time. So I'm just living my dream, learning lots, and being able to give back to other people is really important to me. So I feel like I found a pretty good balance in a way to do that, and what can be kind of a selfish sport sometimes.
Got it. Well, with this fight being televised, your exposure is going to be greater. What is it going to be towards your goals for 2016? What ultimately would you like to happen in 2016?
Mostly, I just want to get a win streak going. I've kind of just going to win one, lose one. Lost to some really challenging, tough opponents, that have both been last-minute replacements. I was last-minute replacement for one, and the other guy was a last-minute replacement for the other. So, I feel like, just like I was saying with the show being on TV, I just, I work hard, and, eventually if you just keep working really hard, and I know I work harder than most other people, and I go more, put more of myself into it than most other people. And I know that's just going to pay off eventually, even if it hasn't paid off yet. So I was going to get a win streak going, starting with this one, and then keep the ball rolling and keep training and keep developing and keep passing that on to other people.
Now, going into it, you're saying you live with your coach and everything. Are there any shout outs you want to give to your coaches, training partners, and everything?
Coach Casey, just always helping me out. Tyler Wombles, being a great striking coach, and just everybody from 10 Planet that is always helping me out, and everybody from Classic Fight Team that helps me get ready for these things.
Got it.
Yeah.
We are a week out from the fight. It is Saturday, the 13th. What's going to be your main focus this last remaining week?
I'm just gonna keep my cardio on point. Slowly guide my weight down to 170. I always fight pretty close to my weight, so I understand the trade-offs. Pretty sure my opponent is doing a very large cut, so he'll be stepping into the cage a little bit bigger than me, thicker for sure, and hopefully the trade-offs of fighting near your weight versus cutting a large amount of weight, work out in my favor.
So what can the fans expect from you come February 20th?
Kind of come out and just put on my put my skills out there, and I want to just show off my development, that all the stuff that I've been working on, and straight long punches and amazing grappling.
Well, Andrew, is there any social media out there that they can follow you and watch your journey for 2016?
I'm on Instagram on Andrew the Ram, and Facebook is Andrew Ramm. I'm the one with the default picture with the jiu-jitsu shirt on.
You were mentioning that you are finding a balance between being out there and then coming out here. You said Costa Mesa?
Yeah, I still train at my old gym all the time. Every time I go back to California, and I go back a lot. So.
How often do you say you travel back and forth?
It's a every other week or so, just pretty frequently. It's just it's only a long drive if you think it's a long drive. So it goes pretty quick now. It got used to it.
But it's what you love, so it's not too much of a burden, right?
And I love everybody in Costa Mesa and everybody that I've trained with all over the place. So just gonna keep that going and just keep making the family bigger and bigger.
Got it. Can you expect a lot of the Costa Mesa teammates to be out there and supporting you at your fights?
Certainly hope so. So they should be out in force. So hopefully I get to see them all out there.
All right, Andrew. Well, we are a week out, so please stay healthy. We look forward to seeing you February 20th.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Anything else you want to say out there? Any messages you want to send out to Ozzie?
Nah, I'm good.
Better keep him wondering. All right. Sounds good, Andrew. Then stay healthy, and we'll see you soon.